Alrighty y'all, so I'm back. And weird thing, yesterday I woke up, got ready to do my usual routine, looked out of the window and realized that it was snowing. And y'all, man, it's April. I think this is the first time in my life that I've actually witnessed snow in April. And the funny thing about it is I went to like a men's dinner at my church the night before, and literally nobody said anything about it. It's like it came out of nowhere. It's funny because up here in Portland, like usually before the snow comes in, people start to raid the stores. You hear everybody talking about it around town, but it's like it caught everybody by surprise. So yesterday, I had plans on going out, doing my usual, so I ended up staying home and just doing like some ancillary stuff around the house. But I'm back today, and if you're just wondering who this dude is, just rambling, my name is Chris. I resell full-time in Portland, Oregon. I primarily sell clothing and shoes on eBay, and I go by Nevertheless Success on YouTube, which is basically just a mindset that means succeed no matter the obstacle. I made a quick stop at the Goodwill outlet today. Was only in there for like 45 minutes or so. Ended up spending $28.03. So the stuff I got was super cheap. You guys probably can't see that right there, but it was $28.03. Just gotta take my word for it. And here are some of the items that I picked up. So here are just a pair of these like Nike sportswear, like fleece shorts for women. Came up on this Nike, I believe this is like a Nike dry fit hoodie for men. Got a Nike running shirt right here. Basically like in excellent condition. And I also found like this Amazon rain shell jacket. You guys may think this is funny, but if you find like Amazon stuff when you're out thrifting, you may want to stop and look it up, because like a couple of weeks ago I seen like an Amazon vest like in one of the bins, and I picked it up just out of curiosity because I was just waiting for them to rotate some of the tables. And I looked the vest up and realized that it was selling for like 40 to 45 bucks. So now when I see Amazon stuff, I always pick it up and just kind of see what it's selling for. And this rain shell jacket right here on eBay is selling somewhere between like 70 and like 100 bucks consistently. The sell-through rate tends to be pretty good on it. So if you run across Amazon stuff, before you just kind of dismiss it, it's like a work uniform, you definitely want to try to maybe look it up and see what it's selling for. And here is some Nike ACG ski pants for women. Should do pretty good. Just some basic Nike capris. More Nike. These are like some vintage Nike mesh pants right here. You can tell by the tag that it's an older style. And here are just some Under Armour fleece pants right here. I pick this kind of stuff up all the time at the bins. I particularly wouldn't look for this stuff at the retail stores unless it was just dirt cheap. But at the bins, I mean, you can't beat picking it up for like less than $1. And here are some more, not Under Armour, here are some more Amazon items right here. These are like the work delivery pants. And same story, since I found that vest, I'm always just looking up Amazon stuff just to see what it's selling for. And these right here are selling somewhere between like 30 and 40 bucks. And found like this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hoodie right here. Picked this up for myself, but if you were to sell it, you probably can sell it for like 30 bucks. I may end up selling it, but I picked it up for myself, so we'll see what I end up doing with it. And man, here are some Columbia cargo pants right here, and man, these are huge. I believe they're like a size 54. The only reason I picked them up is because like I've sold this model time and time again in the past. but the size kind of had me basically on the fence whether I should keep it or not. So I looked it up basically by the size, and believe it or not, this size is selling pretty consistently. So I mean, everybody needs pants. And here are some Prana like leggings right here. These are basically like in brand new condition. Probably why the retail store wanted 20 for them. If you can see that. And more Under Armour pants right here. And then we got like more Under Armour. This is like a pullover right here in excellent shape. And then the last three items, it looks like it's all North Face. So first up, we got like this North Face fleece jacket. I believe this is a youth, but I sold like a North Face parka jacket for youth for like $100. So don't sleep on kids items, because sometimes you can make some decent money on them. And here is a North Face full zip jacket. Looks like this is a women's small. Got the logo on the back as well. And last but not least, this is like a North Face, like a 1/4 zip pullover for women. So I picked up all of that for $28.03, and you definitely probably can't find that price at any other store around town.
No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on the way, but everything I say turn into the real thing. I tell her run it up, cause you know it ain't a thing. We made it out the slums, the words on the page. Everything is straight. I've been on the wave, but everything I'm saying turn into the real thing. I've been living like I'm famous, like I don't show my face.
Still got a bunch of these roll sheets here, overpriced at $25. Man, dang, the $30. We're gonna get these at Ross for like less than 20 new. Nike Zoom Pegasus 33. Beat up dude. Got a pair of hookahs right here. Ton of like pillow on the side though. That one looks like it's on both of them too. Man, super unfortunate. Found one of these Lebron Eights right here, and it's in really good condition. And I think you gotta go ask up front to get the other one. It's what, 29, but after 25% off, these would only be like right around like $20. And the company, these are really good. I think a pair just sold for like $100, and people have them listed pretty high. So if they have the other one that's in good shape, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one right here up. Got these North Face, looks like probably hiking shoes right here. Got a bunch of wear on like the front, so man, I guess somebody needs shoes on their feet though. Stumbled across a pair of these Jordan 6 rings right here for you. In pretty good shape. Just need to get the laces for the right one. And let's 16 bucks, but 25% off. So these will be like 10 or 11 bucks after the discount. And I think you can get at least 50 for these right here. So coming home with me. Man, dang, like almost 30 bucks for Columbia jackets. 3 of them. 2 of them, too. Get comfortable right here. It's like you got like a Nike sportswear tracksuit. 16 bucks. Man. This one's in really bad shape though. Got this Columbia, just off the top of my head from just prior knowledge of selling this model. I believe this is like a Mighty Light full zip-up vest, and these usually sell pretty decent. 10 bucks plus the 25% off, so it should be around like 7 bucks. And so if I don't see anything wrong with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. Alrighty, y'all, so not a whole lot doing on the clothes, but this Columbia Mighty Light vest tended to check out. So at only what, 7 bucks after the discount, I'm gonna keep that one right there. Definitely gonna keep the 6 rings for youth, should come out to like 10 or 11 bucks. And they actually did have the second shoe to the Lebron. And I was actually talking with the lady at the front counter, and she told me that these are actually going to be 50% off, not 25%. So these should be somewhere around like 14 or 15 bucks. And like I said, comps are looking pretty good, so definitely going to keep these as well. Alrighty guys, that's basically going to wrap this video up. And until next time.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow.